Gamers, we've got a brand new addition to Dino World, and let me tell you guys something. There is a couple of broken methods that I'm going to show you guys later on in this video that is absolutely going to blow your guys' minds. So I hope you guys are ready. So before we head into the Dino Tycoon lab and actually go over how you guys can get as many huges as possible, let me talk about this real quick. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but right now we are seeing prices for huge pets that we haven't seen in months and months in this game. I mean, check this out. This huge dino dog right now is going for 58 million gems, and there's over 45,000 of these that exist right now. If you look at the rainbow version, there is over 4,000 of these that exist, and they're going for 227 million, which is absolutely ridiculous. Any of the active huges right now are going for under 53 million gems. I mean, the huge bison's going for 52, and the kangaroo right now is going for 51 million. I've even seen this thing dip below 50 million, which, like I said, is a first in a long time in Pet Sim 99. I explain all this because, guys, it has never been easier to buy a huge pet than it is right now, and especially with this brand new event that we have, because like I said, gamers, there's a method that I'm going to show you guys here in just a little bit where you guys can absolutely break this event. So let's get started. So besides the dino dog, Patrick, and of course Preston over here, they added the brand new egg dino, and in my opinion, this is definitely one of the coolest huges that they added to this game, with the dinosaur just chilling inside of that egg. I think that's really super cool. And they also added another really cool pet to this game, the Hydra Mech Dino. I think this is one of the coolest pets they added in this game as well. They haven't added a three-headed huge pet since the Celestial Dragon back in Update 1. And if I have to be really honest here, I don't know which one I like better. They're both super, super cool huge pets. So big W to Big Games for adding two really cool huge pets this update. And just like the last update, everybody, coins are going to be incredibly important in this one, probably 10 times more important than they were in the last update. And before we head into the Dino Lab and I show you guys all the cool stuff in there, let's talk about this bad boy right over here. The Dino Meteor, chance for a huge. These things spawn everywhere, all over the map. They show up all the time. I think it's like every minute or 2 minutes these things pop up. But check this out. You guys get a chance for a huge Triceratops. And what's super cool about these meteors is they just show up all over the map. You don't have to be in an area or whatever. They could just literally spawn, and all you guys gotta do is break this thing, and you guys get a chance to get that huge Triceratops. Now, the only downside of these meteors is they are super cool and you get a chance to get a huge pet, but your pets will not help you break it. They're just gonna stand there and stare at you while you auto-click this thing to death. Looking at you, Patrick. Now, with these gift bags, and I say this every single week, you can definitely decide to open this for that Triceratops, or, my opinion, you just go sell these in the trading plaza. That way you guys get a guaranteed 376,000 gems, but just keep in mind they will lower in wrap value every single day. So if you're gonna sell these, try to sell them early on in the event. We have another Dino Meteor that we can break right now, which is super awesome. And inside this one, your pets can actually help you break it. So make sure you're looking for these meteors that have the little square around it, because that way your pets can help you break this instead of finding the random ones where your pets won't do anything to that. And I'm just gonna reiterate this one more time for those of you that don't fully understand it. So this machine here boosts huge chances. That doesn't say hatching huges, it just says huge chances in general. So if you guys are going to open up those gift bags, either the Dino gift bag or the Meteor gift, make sure before you start opening them that you do max out this machine, because it's going to give you those chances with the bags as well. So keep that in mind. And one real quick thing I just want to touch on, because I did notice it when I started the event and I was curious about it. The event rewards do not stack. So obviously the first time you guys complete this, you guys get 20 of those Dino gift bags. You don't get another 20 when you guys complete the event, unfortunately. You only get that 20 the first time you complete it. So if you guys are curious about that, that's just the case. And of course, just like last week, there's no potions or boosts or any of that kind of stuff that works for this event. So tennis balls and any boost that you guys have, like any of your game passes, do not work in this event. It's meant to be very, very free to play. So I guess that's good and bad for those of you that may not use a lot of boosts in the first place. So anyways, moving right along to the brand new Rebirth machine. So I can Rebirth again right now if I want to, and you get a 20% coin boost every single time you Rebirth, and then you get access to other things as well, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. And of course, you get a free Dino gift each time you Rebirth, but when you do that, it resets everything. last week's tycoon and this week's tycoon, so you do go back to 0 if you guys decide to rebirth. Also, let's talk about this real quick because it's actually a super cool update that Pets have decided to add to this. So if you guys want to hatch this egg and start moving around, watch this. They actually buffed how far you can actually move away from the egg while you're hatching at the exact same time. It is even further inside a millionaire world. And to show you guys just how broken this event is right now, let me show you guys how many of those new huge pets actually exist. It's crazy. So let's head up here to the old pet index and let's type in egg real quick. So as of right now, there is already 613 of these huge egg dinos that exist right now, and the event hasn't even been going for 12 hours yet. To give you guys an idea, the huge pristine snake, which was in the millionaire world when it first came out, we didn't even have 100 of those in the first day of that thing releasing. So the fact that there's 600 of these and it hasn't even been 12 hours, it means that this huge pet is absolutely broken. And I'm gonna explain that in just a little bit. But what if I told you guys that there is a pet that came out with this event that has a 10,000 times chance to hatch it? So check this out, guys. Right over here in the very first area that you guys start to build, there is a machine called a secret lab, and you have a 1 times huge chance to get this bad boy. Now, obviously, if you guys want to do this, it takes a lab key card to open up this door, and you guys get a 1 times huge chance to get this raptor right here. Now, very cool, the raptor's awesome, but if I was you guys, I don't know if I'd really be worrying about the 1 times huge chance, because you'd actually have better odds going over here hatching for this bad boy because you can continuously do it. But you're probably saying to yourself, Red, why in the world would I want to go into this secret lab and get a 1 times huge chance? That is nowhere near a 10,000 times chance. And you know what? I'd have to absolutely agree with you, because there'd be no reason you should ever spend your lab key cards opening this thing right here, because it's ridiculous. Nobody should do this. It's going to completely waste your time. And check this out. In the secret lab, there is a 25 times chance to get this raptor. And of course, this stacks with your huge chance machine as well. So if you take that 25 times chance and you stack it with the 100 times chance that you guys have from the huge chance machine, that is a 2,500 times chance to get this huge raptor. So let's go ahead and do that real quick and see if we can pull one of those guys out. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and max this bad boy out. There we go. 1,000 of those. Hang on, that's only 1,000. Let me see. Right. And boom, there we go. So we're gonna confirm that. Boom. So let's hurry up and run over there and hatch that thing. So let's do that real quick. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and spend a key card to open this up. Yep, we're gonna do that. And now all you guys got to do is break this egg right here. Make sure you guys have an auto clicker ready and you guys are prepared, because the second you guys open this door, you guys got to be ready to smash that egg out. Here we go. Wouldn't that be wild if I got a raptor on my first try? That'd be absolutely insane. Well, we got some books, not a raptor that time. But you know what? For a 25 times chance plus the huge chance machine, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. The only downside is you do have to be Rebirth 3 to enter this room. So keep that in mind if you guys are trying to get that raptor. But it gets even crazier, because over here, there is a 50 times huge chance to get this raptor. But you guys do have to be Rebirth 8 to get that. That's a 5,000 times chance if you guys are maxing out that huge machine. But it doesn't stop there, guys, because over here, there is a 100 times chance to get this huge raptor. But you have to be Rebirth 15 to even have a chance at this. That's 10,000 times chance to get a raptor. Is that guaranteed? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. And speaking of Rebirth, let's go ahead and look at the leaderboard here. So this team, hang on, let's see what the top guy is. 42 times. This person has Rebirth 42 times inside of the Dino world. That is absolutely insane. I don't know if I could do that many times. That's crazy. But now you're probably asking yourself, Red, how in the world am I supposed to Rebirth that many times? I've got nowhere near that many coins, and it's so hard to grind in this area because I can only grind that last area so fast. Once again, gamers, I got your back. Well, I'm in a private server right now. Let's go ahead and jump into a public server, and I'm gonna explain the next half of what we're about to talk about, okay? And once you guys are in the public server, go and head back into the Dino Lab Tycoon. Now, once you guys enter Dino World, go and open up your teleporter and teleport to somebody else's world and see how far they've made it. So let's go ahead and teleport to this guy real quick. It looks like this person's already opened up the last area, so let's see how far he's gotten. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, perfect. Now, once you guys know that this person's already opened up the last area in Dino World, now you guys can go over to the Rebirth area, and it's now safe to Rebirth. Now, once you guys Rebirth, like I said, you lose absolutely everything. Now, I can obviously have my pets grind in this area, and I can get myself a decent amount of coins, which is always fun, but that's not going to be fast enough for for how much you guys are gonna have to rebirth in this. So you're gonna turn on your teleporter. We're gonna go back to the same person that you were just looking at before you guys rebirth. Go over to this area, stick your pets in the best area, let them auto farm. I hope you guys have the auto farm game pass. It does actually require that to work. Then you guys are gonna teleport back to your area, and check this out, everybody. You guys will be getting billions of coins, and that's only with me using 6 pets. I didn't even realize that. But now you guys can start getting all the stuff from World 1 10 times 100 times faster than you guys could if you guys were doing this completely by yourself. And keep in mind, you don't have to be friends with this person. You can just literally join any public server and just make sure that they have the spots unlocked before you decide to rebirth, because I've done it before where I just rebirth and guess, and sometimes you just get into people's servers who are no one's even playing the update. So that way you're just kind of stuck. So as you guys can see, I got 28 billion coins and I haven't even made it out of the first area yet. So you guys can basically go as fast as you guys want, get all the walls, get all the pathways that you guys need, and that way you're not having to grind out the coins from area to area because you're already in the best area right now. And keep in mind, I've only got 6 pets grinding and I've made 46 billion coins. So you guys do this method and I promise you, you guys will be busting out rebirths like you would not believe, because every time you guys do it, you guys do get that 20% coin bonus as well. And as I'm buying all these walls and all that stuff, I actually timed this on a live stream yesterday on how fast I can actually do a rebirth, and I think we did it in like less than 10 minutes. So if you guys are going fast enough, you guys can absolutely crush out a rebirth every 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your guys' setup, because once again, you can only have 15 pets anyways, and everybody has 15 pets unlocked. So make sure you guys are grinding in a public server, because it's just gonna make things so much faster for you as far as rebirths go. So keep that in mind, everybody. So as far as the loadout is concerned, let's go ahead and jump back over to that person's area, and let me show you guys this real quick. So there's 2 ways that you guys can grind this event. One, you guys are definitely gonna have to keep your pets in here. If you guys do not have the auto farm game pass, no problem, but you can still do this super fast. You're just gonna waste probably 10 minutes each time, because you gotta grind out all the coins first, then you'll go back over there and buy all the areas that you guys need, because you're gonna need your pets each and every time. And if you guys do have the auto farm game pass and you guys want to get a ton of coins super quickly, leave your pets grinding in there, make sure you guys equip some orb enchantments, head over to this area and start doubling up on coins, because if you guys have like tap power or whatever, you guys can be crushing out all these breakables, and then your orb enchantments are gonna be crushing out all the other breakables as well. So now you guys are double dipping on coins, and you guys can complete this that much faster because you're gonna get that many more coins. But in my opinion, everybody, the fastest way to do this is to definitely have your pets grind here, go back to your area, and just start buying everything you guys need, because it takes about 10 minutes to buy everything as fast as you guys possibly can. So keep that in mind if you guys are trying to do this as fast as possible. And if you guys want another bonus tip to get yourself maximum coins in this area, let me tell you guys this real quick. I don't know if there's a lot of people talking about it. If there is, awesome. But if not, let me show you guys something. I don't know if you guys remember this this enchantment, because nobody's used it forever, but Midas Touch is a really, really cool book that you guys can use inside of this event. So check this out. Here's what this enchantment does. You guys only need 1 of these, but as they're grinding, sometimes breakables can turn gold, and it makes them worth 5 times more, allowing you guys to get 5 times more coins and effectively completing this event even faster. And I've even got one more crazy method to show you guys to make sure you guys are doing maximum damage in this event. So check this out. Let's go and head back to the first world. Now, before I explain this method, this one is a little more on the pay to win side, because you guys do have to have the VIP area unlocked for this method to work, but it's pretty broken, and maybe they just leave it like this so that people buy the VIP area. I have no idea. Knowing Preston, that's probably the case. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this real quick. So let's go to this. We're gonna go to flags. Now, you guys can either do a shiny flag, a rainbow flag, whatever you want to do, but check this out. Let's go and place down a couple shiny flags inside the VIP area. So as you guys can see, my pets right now are now rainbow shiny huge pets, and they work with every pet you guys have. So if I was to equip a couple of Titanics, let's do that real quick. Let's equip some Titanics here. There we go. So check this out. Inside of Dino World, my pets are now shiny and rainbow shiny, allowing them to do maximum damage in here as well. So now we can head over to the area that you were grinding in before, stick your rainbow shinies and shiny pets inside this. Now you are grinding that much faster and doing that much more damage, and you didn't really do anything. So if you guys spent money to get VIP, there you go. There's a tactic you guys can use to make sure you guys are maximizing how many coins you're getting inside of this event. On top of that, everybody, there is even a brand new crazy chest out here. Now it is a little bit further out. You guys have to go over to it, use a jet ski or a hoverboard or whatever, but it's right in the middle of everybody's island, and it's right over here. I'm going to tell you though, it is very, very difficult to break. It did take me quite a while to do it on the live stream. So this is the new Dino chest. This thing's got 174 billion health. So if you're gonna try to break this chest, there's some crazy stuff inside of this, but if you're gonna try to break it, I would recommend you do it with a team, because this is gonna take you a long time to break this. And just like the regular breakables, these orb enchantments are really, really great for this Dino chest as well, because it's just like having another pet, or two pets really, for having these guys equipped. So if you guys wanna break this super quick, equip a bunch of orb enchantments, because you guys will crush it. Holy smokes, there's so many more things that I wanna cover in this video, but if I kept going, this video would be like 50 minutes long. So go do those things, grind out a bunch of coins, and get yourself as many huge pets as possible in this event. Also, click this video right here from me in Pet Sim 99. I guarantee you guys will like it. Hit that subscribe button, everybody, and I will see you guys next time.